Facebook. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerisha. Hashtag pretty people. So now I got my YouTube in the building. I have my Instagram now in the building. Hi, Instagram. Yes, I got my Facebook page in the building. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Yes, I got you Tennessee, Chicago, New York. Those are my people. And so, yes, and we got TikTok in the building. So everybody's in the building. And so I'm glad that you are present. Did you have a wonderful weekend? What did you do? Did you have did you have fun? Did you make money? Let's make that money, honey. So did you make money over the weekend? So today is Money Making Monday, Marvelous Monday. So let's get it in. So I decided to share with you it's 10 ways that I have experienced in staying rooted in my business. I'm going to share 5 ways to stay rooted in your business today. And I'm going to share 5 ways at 1:30 tomorrow. So that's a total of 10 ways to stay rooted in your business. Because right now, March, April, and May is the strongest or have proven to be the greatest time to be in business. People spend a lot of money because Christmas, you're finished paying off Christmas. Now you're like, oh, it's springtime, it's summertime. Let's spend more money. Let's start a business. I'm motivated again. And so this is the perfect time for you to start a business. And so, like I just said on TikTok, if you want to start a business, I am currently developing and helping 1,000 families get started with me. So if you're open to that, put one open in the chat. I was going to say put 1,000, put open in the chat so we can talk about it. The best thing you can do is get educated. The best thing I did was got educated. So those of you joining me for the very first time, yes, put newbie in the chat so I'll know I'm talking to some newbies. And then, of course, if you're just now hearing the sound of my voice, say, yes, Jerusha, newbie. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie. I love my newbies. And then, of course, if you watch the replay on Facebook, put replay or on YouTube. But do me a favor. This is what you need to do. Tag 2 people or share the broadcast. Tag 2 people or share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secrets. I want to make sure people know help is available. Yes, inspiration is available. Motivation is available. And starting and building a successful business is available. I got a newbie in the building on TikTok. Okay. And so, yes, so put newbie in the chat. And so let me just tell you, I'm all about helping you build your business online or offline, helping you understand the basic business skills that are necessary to sustain a business. So as an entrepreneur, I've been successfully building my business over almost 2 decades, right? And I don't even want to say it anymore, but yes, years of doing that. Trained thousands of people, been on stages, earned many things, cars, trips, money, diamond, all the things. It's true. And I decided to put it all together just for you. I decided to come on live almost every day and share one nugget, one gem, something to help shorten somebody else's learning curve. And I wish I would have found me when I first got online. I would have shortened my own learning curve. But sometimes God have to make you go through a different process. So now this is from experience. These are things I know for sure. So hopefully you grab these things, you get a pen and paper, you start making it happen and implementing. Don't just take my information, implement my information. Information without implementation is just information. And I don't want you to walking around just smart. I want you to use your smartness. And so, yes, knowledge is the new rich. And so thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, well, thank you. I had some meetings today, so you look pretty. Yes, it's the collagen. So, yeah, if you don't know, those of you that know, put yes. I know, Jerisha. It is definitely that. And the fat melt, making me look so good and young. I'm going to say, look, young and fine. So let's talk about this. 10 ways or 10 things that you can do to stay rooted in your business. Most people, they think they're rooted in their business. They're not actually rooted in their business. So we're going to find out today. So if you're joining me, my background is actually in radio and television. I'm Jerisha, and my degrees are in communications and public relations. Love the industry, hated the hours. And I knew I was going to talk to get paid to talk. I knew that was going to be my thing in high school. I said it. I just didn't know in what capacity. So I went to radio and television, was on air by the time I was 19. I was like, yes, yes, yes. And so, yes, moved to Atlanta for grad school and worked for CNN News, worked for another station, several other stations here. Met a lot of great people. When I tell you I met some great people, I got connected. I was connecting with the best of the best And I loved it. Loved everything about all of the experiences, the places I was able to go and travel and all the things. And I live in a major city. So we always have activities. We always have events. There's always a function. And so love being in that company. Now it required all of me. So I didn't have any time. So people often ask, why would you leave? Because eventually I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it forever. Like, I really want to have a life outside of this. And I decided, you know what? I want time freedom. How do I get time freedom? And somebody say, you can build a home-based business and earn a six-figure income. You don't have to earn a six-figure income in corporate America. And I said, you don't? Well, that's the only way that I know how to do that. And it was like, no, if I teach you some skills, could you learn? I was like, well, yes, I can learn anything. And so they taught me some skills. I went to some meetings. I showed up all the time for the meetings, and I was able to lay off my corporate job. And that was years ago. And I decided, man, I didn't know this world existed. So all of you that knew it existed, right? Why didn't you tell everybody? So now I'm in the business of telling everybody, because I was so happy. The person that told me, I'm so grateful. I'm indebted to this person. Her name is Kathy. She told me about this lifestyle. She said, yes, you can have this lifestyle. And so I was attending every meeting possible. And so what I've learned is, over the years, I've trained thousands of people and helped people become leaders in different companies. And so my thing is, I need to share with people, you got to stay rooted in your business for you to be super successful. And so these are 10 things you can continue to do or start doing to stay rooted in your business. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to share my screen with you. You can screenshot this so that you can have it. I'm going to share 5 today. I'll share 5 tomorrow. So make sure you are following me so you get a notification 1:30 every Tuesday. I am live for a quick lunch and learn. Do me a favor. Go ahead and tag your business bestie now. You don't want her to miss this. For real, for real. You want her to be in the know. And so we say all the time, we want to help people, but then we don't help people by sharing with people. Y'all are funny to me. And so, yes, I'm going to share my screen if you are on the book face. Are you on the book face? Yes, Rich, I'm on the book face. Okay, great. I'm going to quickly share my screen on the book face so you can see the things that you could be doing right now to stay rooted in your business. If it's a little shaky, if you are nervous, if you're unsure, if you don't know what to do, I'm getting ready to help you out today with these 5 things and 5 on tomorrow. And so, yes, can you see my screen on Facebook? Yes or yes? Okay, great. I see you that you can see my screen. Okay, perfect. I see your beautiful faces as well. All right, so let's talk about it. Good. And I'm all about not just talking about it, being about it as well. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay, good. You see my screen. So this is the deal, Pickle. I want to make sure everybody's kosher. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that Facebook still sees my screen. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure Facebook, that's all. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's dive in. Number 1, write this down. If you want to stay rooted in your business, stay focused in your business, stay on top of your business, grow, you want to be in the top 10%. You want to be in the top 5% of your company, or 1% like I was, whatever it is. There are certain things that you have to do on a regular. This is a part of your IPAs, income producing activities. This allows you to stay rooted in your business. Number 1, you're going to text. I said 10. Some people are like, oh, that's too much. All right, 10 is too much, 5. But text 10 people and ask for 10 referrals. Now, instead of saying referrals, you're going to say, who do you know that likes money? I don't like the word referrals because people get all bent out of shape like, oh, I don't know anybody. Referrals, yes, referrals. Okay. So what you're going to do is, instead of saying, can you give me a referral? You're going to text 10 people and ask, who do you know that likes to make money? That's if you have an opportunity. So I have an opportunity. So I want to know, who do you know that likes to make money online? Because that's what I teach. I teach you how to make money using social media. So you're going to insert what you do. Who do you know? And if it's a product and your product is a weight loss product or whatever, you insert it there. That's number 1. Write that down. This consistency is going to keep you in your business, working your business, excited about your business, because you're going to be getting results. Text 10 people and ask for 10 referrals. Number 2, same thing, a little different. You're going to text, okay, customers. I'm assuming if you have a business, you have customers. You're going to text 10 customers for reorders. Now, you're not going to ask her, are you ready to reorder? Yeah, somebody would not like that. Like, what? If I was ready, I would have did it. So no, you're not going to say, are you ready to reorder? Instead of saying reorders, you're going to say, how can I service you? And maybe 5, you can say 10, but I say 5. How can I service you and your core 5 friends with your favorite products? Let me say it again. How can I service you and your core 5 friends with your favorite products? She's already on your favorite product, your candle, your lashes, your hair, your essential oil, whatever your favorite product that you've sold her. She's like, this is my favorite product. You're going to say, how can I service you more and your core 5 friends with your favorite product? Okay. So people know the collagen and the fat melt is my favorite products. Those are the products I talk about. Okay. So if it was me, I would be like, okay, yes, I do have 5 core friends that you can talk to about this collagen. So for me, I've been asking, how can I serve your core 5 friends? Because I want to get into their circle. How can I serve your core 5 friends with the fat melt? Who do you know that wants to melt off 10, 20 pounds of fat? Now, most people know somebody that probably wants to melt off 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds of fat. So I'm asking the right question. You following me? Yes or yes. Okay. I'm shedding belly fats. I'm feeling more energized throughout the day. The fat melt, I'm telling you, has truly transformed my approach on wellness. I'm not a holistic coach. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not any of those things. I stay hydrated now, drinking more than 1 liter of water every day from the Pretty People water bottle. And so if you are struggling with fat, I am telling you the system that I'm using, I call it the fat melt system. There's a detox, there's a burn, there's a melt. And the first part is a detox. It's a gentle cleanse. It's just 3 days. The second part is a burn. It's a calorie burner. It's burning off calories 3 times a day, 3 capsules a day. Boom, boom, boom. And then, of course, it's going to boost your metabolism, and it helps keep, burning the calories all day long. I love that. And then the last part is what I call the fat melt. This is my secret weapon because it's reducing the fat cell size. It's improving muscle tone. Let's go. And restoring, because y'all said I look pretty, and restoring my youthful looking skin. No flaws, no dark spots, all the things. And guess what? We have the fat melt system in 5 different flavors. And so, yes, so if you're all about that life, you definitely want to lose some fat. You're tired of the fat, put fat in the chat. I'll talk to you about that after the training, okay? I love talking about the fat melt and the collagen. So let me tell you a funny story, first of all. You got it? She said, I got it. Okay, if you took a screenshot of the lesson, that's totally fine, okay? If you took a screenshot, I got you. I see you. It's all good. And so, yes, take a screenshot. If you are on Facebook, you're able to see my screen. You can take a screenshot of the lesson today. That's fine. All right, so let's get back to the lesson at hand. Let me tell you a funny story. Can I tell you something funny? Okay, my youngest son, Caleb, he put gum when he was young. He put gum in his big brother's pant pocket, right? He put chewed wet gum in both of his pockets. So I said to my youngest, do you think that was the best decision you could have made? And my youngest son, of course, 2 boys, #mama boys. He said, no, it's not the best decision, but it's the best revenge. And he laughed about it. So how many of you have children? How many of you have boys? Somebody help me. #mama boys. Yes. So my son, my youngest, has always been the more active one. And so he's the one that goes in the bathroom at school. Yes. And wets the paper, toilet tissue, and throw it on the wall with his friends. Okay? Anybody can relate. So I asked him when he put the wet gum in his brother's pocket, I'm just like, what made you do that? And so he was like, he made me mad, and he was getting him back. Now, I tell you that story because I have a home-based business. I am a mompreneur. I would not have heard that story if I still worked in corporate America, because I would have been so frustrated and so mad because we got to run out the door because we're going to be late. I'm going to be late for this job to help somebody else build their dreams. Because I work from home, he laughed about it. It was funny to me too. So I love what I do because I had to experience, and I got to experience moments like that. I could laugh at the situation, even though he got a punishment, but I enjoyed that moment because I didn't have to rush and be someplace else. I could actually, now I remember it. And that was when he was probably 8 or 9 years old. Okay. And so those are the moments that I write down. So for all the moms, when I tell you, when you have an opportunity, that's why I needed time freedom. So I don't miss moments like this. I write it down. And so every funny thing that my boys have done, I put it in individual books, one for my oldest, one for my youngest. And my plan is to give it to them and say, this is who you were when I was raising you. I don't think I would have had that kind of time if I was rushing to get in Atlanta traffic to go work at a 9 to 5, if I had not decided to stay rooted in my business. And so I am encouraging you that if you have a business, you need to get focused in your business. I built a successful business. I put God first, family second, career third, and I've lived by God is first. Okay. And I wanted to stay that way. So it is challenging building a business, but it's worth it. So let's learn how to stay committed to your business long term, long after the mood and the excitement has left. You're committed to the actions. Commitment is an act, not a word. I was committed to building my business so I don't miss moments like this with my boys. So you've got to have courage. You better write this down. You're going to sacrifice. You got to have determination, toughness, talent. You know, many people say they have a business, but are they truly in their business? They have a business, but are they in their business? So are you rooted so deeply you can't be shaken? So let me ask you, is your soil moist? And when you water, does it just pour right in like this training? You're just feeding it. It's pouring right into the roots. Or does the water just settle on top? Have you ever noticed when the dirt is hard, the water just sits on the top, it doesn't get through? But when the dirt is soft, the water pours through the root. Write this down. Growth comes from the roots of a thing. It has to be watered. You have to be watered every day. Your business have to be watered every day. Is your business growing? If it's not, ask yourself, are you really rooted, and are you pouring water in it and it's getting to the root? And so this is what I know for sure. When you put everything in something you believe, results happen. When you believe it. Okay. So number 3 of how you're going to stay rooted is you're going to have to text and follow up with prospects who expressed interest in your product, your service, your opportunity. You're going to have to follow up. And so it's not one time following up. There are systems that can follow up for you. And when you follow up, can you see this on my screen? Facebook. Let me slide up for you guys so you can see this. Yes, you got, okay. Yeah. Number 3, follow up. Perfect. You have 3 of them. Screenshots is yours to have. Okay. I want you to have it. And so I want other people to get this. Okay. You got that? Now this is 4 and 5. Screenshot, write it down, whatever you need to do. You deserve this. Okay. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, you can't see it. Okay. Sorry. So number 3, you're going to follow up with prospects. 10 follow-ups. 10 follow-ups. That's my magic number. Some people say 5, 10 is my magic number. Now, when you follow up, okay, there are certain things you must understand. You're not following up to say, hey, is it okay if we talk about my business? Hey, you're going to be the CEO of your business. You're going to talk like you're the CEO of your business. You're going to have posture like you're the CEO of your business. You're going to say something like, does it make sense for you to get educated about this career and leadership opportunity that could potentially change your life? Because they already expressed interest. They just didn't move forward. So it's up to you to see, I'm following up. Does it make sense for you to get educated about this career or this leadership opportunity or whatever you have that could potentially change your life? If the person said, no, it doesn't make sense, on to the next one, on to the next one. That's why numbers never lie. People do. So you got to have the numbers every day. You got to be communicating with the peoples every day. Number 4, you're going to meet 10 new people. This is my favorite part. You're going to meet 10 new people, right, that you haven't spoke to about your product, your service, your opportunity. You're going to get their name and number, right? If you're face to face. If you're online, obviously you can have a funnel, a system to get their name, number, and email. If you don't, that's okay. You still need to meet 10 new people that you can talk to about your thing. Every day, people are giving you this information and you're not implementing. We're meeting new people. We're networking with new people every day. We're not sitting back hoping you go to the link in the bio. We're communicating with you in the DM. Okay. The money is in the messenger. So we're making conversations. So if you don't know how to make conversations, I can teach you how to do that. How many of you want to know how you start conversations and how you convert those conversations? Put 3 in the chat. If you like, I need to know what to say. If I meet 10 new people, I don't even know what to say to them. I'm not a salesperson. I never sold anything before. I got you covered. Put 3 in the chat. Okay. I got you covered because I have a 3-day ride course, a 3-day ride business course that gives you, okay, scripts that you need to start conversations, whether it's in Facebook, whether it's in Instagram, whether it's in TikTok, whether it's on YouTube, wherever you are. You still have to meet people and start conversations. You definitely need to know what to say when they reply, what to say when they reply, what to say. I'm giving you all the blueprint for that. I'm a master at starting conversations. I was the #1 top recruiter in starting conversations. I know a thing or two. So I put it all down in writing just for you. Downloadable PDFs just for you. So put 3 in the chat so you can get the details about it. It may or may not be a fit because this is for people who are ready. These are for the ready right now. I need the scripts. I'm tired of posting and praying. I need to build relationships. I need to network. I just don't know how. You are my peoples. I have a small business. I want it to be a big business. Okay. And so you need to make sure you're talking to new people 10 every single day. You're not. And if you are face to face, which many of you are online, if you are face to face, great. You're getting names and numbers, right? You're meeting those people. You have to have their information so you can follow up later. So freedom lies in being bold. You have to be bold to build a business. Yes, you have to be bold to build a business. You have to be bold to talk to strangers. You have to be bold to post and go live. You have to be bold. You have to be bold. Is that you? Yes or yes? And number 5 for today of the top 10 ways to stay rooted in your business. Number 5 of the top 10 ways to stay rooted in your business. I'll give you 5 today, 5 tomorrow. Okay. Your goal should be, depending on your products. If you have a high ticket product, the goal might be just trying to sell 2 a day, depending on the price. If you have a smaller ticket items, your goal should be about selling 10 products in one day, depending on the price. Now, there's a water product that's about $10,000. Okay, that's a high ticket product. Your product is less than $100. That's a lower ticket product. All right. So your goal should be 5 to 10 products that you're going to move off of your shelves today. So use I'm not going to go to sleep until I at least ask 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, whatever it takes to try to sell 5 to 10 products off of my shelf today. And so, of course, yes, she said, what? Yes, you can do it. And this is the thing. She said, I've never sold but 1. Let me tell you, well, you're selling 1, you're thinking 1. You always try to overachieve. So you say, I'm going to sell 20. And then you may get to 10 or 5. But if you're if I could just get 1, you're going to get 1 or 0. So you always go high. So when I say I'm helping 1,000 families earn an extra $1,000 doing what I do every single month, being online, right? I'm saying a high number because I know, okay, things happen. People don't always do what they say. So you want to set your expectations up here. So if you want something in life you've never had, you'll have to do something you've never done. You've only sold 1 a day. You got to do what? Talk to more people. So if you're doing the 5 things that I just suggested to stay rooted in your business, it's going to happen for you when you believe it. Commitment is an act, not a word. So you got to stay committed to the process. Most people do it 1 day or 2 days, and then they're not committed anymore. They're basing their, actions on their feelings. Get out your feelings. Building a business is not about your feelings. Okay. It's all action. And so people go on their emotions and they don't get anything done. But I'm telling you, it's an act. Okay. It's an action word. And so write that down. So if you got those 5 things that are going to help you stay rooted in your business, yes, put in the chat. If that's helpful, hashtag helpful. If that was helpful to you, say, yes, Jerusha, that was helpful to me. If that was helpful for you. Now, the other 5, I'm going to give it to you tomorrow at 1:30 during the Lunch and Learn. Every Tuesday at 1:30, I do a Lunch and Learn. So I want to give you 5 today, 5 on tomorrow to help you stay rooted in your business so you can get results this week, not next month. We're in March of 2024 already. We want results this week. Okay. And if you're aggressive, you're going to get results today. So I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, scripts, all the things that you need. If you're curious about the 3-day ride, which is my signature business course, I love this course because I birthed this out of my own pain, out of my own experience coming online. There were challenges until I invested in myself, had to bump my head a couple times and say, okay, now this works. So put 3 in the chat if you want the details about the 3-day ride. Registration is open right now. I help you find your ideal prospects. Yes, I help you what to post, when to post. I give you all these great hacks. I give you every app that I use, all the books that you should be reading, all the people you should be following. I love the course because I take a select group of people who are ready right now. And I get to build those relationships, make those connections, and find out about your needs. So most people, when the courses are so big, it's thousands of people, and it's just, you're like, I can't handle it. I can't have everybody. So now I know who I'm working with, what type of business you have. I get to go privately, look at your account, have private conversations. And so, yes. So if you want to do that, yes, put 3. Yes, put 3, or just go to my profile. The 3-day ride registration is open. And so if you learned something today, hashtag helpful, make sure you tag 2 people, share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Go ahead right now, tag 2 people. Okay. Don't leave your girlfriend out. Tag 2 people, share the broadcast. I'm just so thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. I'll see you tomorrow, 1:30 Tuesday, for a quick Lunch and Learn. Thank you, Denise. Denise is in the building. Yes, just put 3, bam, 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 bam. And I'll send you the details, or go to the bio. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Let's make that money, honey.